Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. You can help support this channel by subscribing and liking, and by grabbing some of my free ebooks and audiobooks. Today I'm promoting Shades of Grey, an apocalyptic science fiction series, and Monster of Monsters, a sci-fi horror. You can read and or listen to the first two stories of both these series for free. I've left the link in the description, and one in the upper right hand corner. And now to this video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at this aquarium behind me, how to get it, what it looks like in the camp, and of course how to build it. And before we get to that, I got a couple of announcements. If you haven't heard, I have created a Fallout 76 TV series, fan-made. There are 3 episodes already. The 4th one will be coming out sometime in January. There is a link to the playlist in the description, and there should be a link to the video in the upper right hand corner. And also I have created a brand new channel that's going to be devoted to notifications of when my new Deathclaw Girl gamer recipes have dropped. So if you'd like to be notified when those come out, definitely go and subscribe to my brand new channel. Alright, let's get to this. Oh, and before I forget, this cannot be built in a shelter. Sadly, this cannot be built in a shelter. Now, this item is bought with your stamps from completing either the Atlantic City or the Pit expeditions or any upcoming expeditions. You just use your stamps. If you'd like a link to how to find the stamp trader, throw it in the comments. I'll get you that link so you can go check him out and start using your stamps. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get to building this. Alright, if you just open the plan, it'll be under new. I did not just open it. So we're going to go over to floor decor. And let me start from the top. I got quite a few stuff, so let me go down and give you some references. If you're, you might have already opened the straw goats. You're going to keep going. See if I can give you some more references. Oh, the goldfish is a nice reference. It's actually 2 underneath it. Looks like there is no limit to how many you can build of these. It is powered, so it's going to need electricity. It just depends on your budget. You're going to have to make sure you have room in your budget to build these. I'm now going to show you how to connect it. Now, let's see. I think it was a 3. Let me refer to the electricity requirements. No, there is no number. It just needs to be plugged in. I have a generator over here. You can find generators in camp build mode. Let me start from the beginning. Here. Now you should at least have the small one. That's probably all you're going to need. And then you're going to set it down. I'll go ahead and do this one. I usually just run lines, but let me do this. I'm going to run this small generator. And then it's already connected. How is it connected? I'm not sure because there's, oh, pylon, but it's not plugged in. I think that's just a glitch. I already had it plugged in, so I'm running a pylon. So in the pylons are right next door. I like the stand-up ones, but you can also get these that hook onto walls and stuff if you need it. And all you're going to do is run a line from your generator by highlighting it. You're going to hit the triangle for the PlayStation. A line's going to appear, and then you're just going to connect it to a pylon. The pylon has to be close to the item for it to be powered. It is lit up inside. And I can't really see a difference. I think it's too bright out, but let's go ahead. I'm going to store all those items before I get going, so I get them out of the way. And I'm going to hook up this particular pylon to the rest of them. And now let's go on a camera mode view of it. Alright, so it actually is an aquarium. You have fish swimming around in it. Like I said, it is lit up. Really couldn't see it. I think it's too bright out here. Now there are, as like in normal aquariums, signs that tell you what's in it. This one is broken. The first one was a catfish, the next one's salmon, and this last one is also broken. I think the salmon is swimming on the bottom, close to the bottom right there. Maybe somewhat looks like a salmon. I didn't really see, yeah, I think the salmon, to me they all look like salmon. Now I don't see a catfish. Oh, there he is. So there is one catfish. Spotted you, haha. See if I can get above. So he's got the whiskers. Seems to be some type of plant life. I'm not sure what the tubular things are. Are they supposed to, I don't think they're coral, because I believe both of these, this particular salmon's probably freshwater, and this particular catfish is probably freshwater. I could be wrong. It could be saltwater, because I think both variants, yeah, saltwater catfish. I think both variants exist, but I'm not sure which ones. And I'm not 100% expert on that, so don't quote me. All right, let's look at the top. Nice detail on, it's on a metal top. You got some wearing and tearing, some paint wear off. Let's go to the very top. You can probably stack things on top of this. More wear and tear. Probably a nice place for a turret. And then the bottom looks to be exactly the same, except for you have the signs attached. Only two work. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to see if there is a dark area in my camp anywhere where I can probably, maybe down there. I'm going to store this and see if I can move it and see if I can get a better look on the light. So store. Let me go down. Whee! Alright, let's build from stored. Here we go. Now I'm just gonna run it from this pylon again. No, I'm going to connect another pylon. You cannot attach this. See this, some things you can attach with a line, but this is not one of those that I at least could find. So I'm gonna have to build a pylon. And we're under power connectors. Here's my pylon. Let me connect it. You connect it anywhere that you can. Let's see if I can connect it here. Nope, it's in the way. I'm connecting it directly to the generator. So let's see. Okay, you can kind of see a light. Alright, that didn't do anything. Let me stand up. Kind of saw a light turn on and off. Yeah, it's still really not showing up all that great during the day. Probably looks really nice at night. Yeah, I have a missing square. Alright, that is it for this video. If you have any questions about this aquarium, let me know. I'll try my best to come back in and test it out for you. Don't forget to go check out my brand new Fallout 76 TV series and my recipe notification channel. And I will check you guys later. Happy gaming, happy building. Bye-bye!